Now the Lord was gracious to Sarah, as he had said, and the Lord did for Sarah what he had promised. Sarah became pregnant and bore a son to Abraham in his old age, at the very time God had promised him. Did you hear those three statements of fulfillment? As he had said, what he had promised, at the very time God had promised him. Notice the three things we get: the what, the how, and the when. God is faithful to the what, a child for Abraham and Sarah. God is faithful to the how, their own flesh and blood, a miraculous birth. And God is faithful to the when, at the time God had promised him. I think sometimes when we don't think God is faithful, it's because we don't see these three things play out the way we expected. For example, maybe we're praying for healing. We want to be healed physically, and we want it now. But maybe God is working in another area of our lives. He wants to heal us emotionally or spiritually. What we don't acknowledge is that God is taking us through trials to make us stronger. We've got the what right. God wants to heal us, no doubt about that. But we don't understand the how, through spiritual, not just physical healing. Or we understand the what, but not the when. God says, not just yet. I have something I need to teach you first. God is doing something special in our lives that is far more important than merely that physical healing. Or maybe you're lonely and praying that God would bring someone special into your life. You have the what right. God wants all of us to have meaningful and caring relationships. But maybe we have the how wrong. God wants you to learn to depend on him instead of a husband or wife. Or perhaps we have the when wrong. You want the relationship now, but God wants to use you in your singleness now. This passage teaches us that God's timing is perfect. He will do what he says at the right time and in the right way. Why did Sarah and Abraham have to wait so long for Isaac? I think it may have been to teach them to trust in God and to obey him.